There we are. Well, hello everybody. This is Stan again here in Puerto Vallarta with your weekly video fishing report. I'm a little bit late this week. I've had a lot of things on my plate, so please forgive me. We've had some interesting things happen this week. You know, we had that hurricane go through last week, and we always know that it's either going to push fish into the area or it's going to push fish out of the area. Well, what we did have is we had some marlin come in, but that was about it, and then everything kind of got haywire. So what happened? Well, the first thing is we had just massive amount of rain. I mean, a couple of nights now it was just coming down, you know, like my friend says, it's raining pigs and chickens. It's incredible. And we now have dirty water inside the bay. Anywhere there's a river, we've got dirty water washing down from the mountains, and these rivers are pretty long. A lot of them are coming in past Guadalajara, so they got a lot of dirty water in them, and it's pouring out there in the bay. So your expectation should be, if you're fishing in the bay, to find dirty water. Now, if we have a few days when it's not raining, you'll have, you know, clean, clear water out there, and it'll start to kind of go out. But the fact of the matter is we get so much rain here in Puerto Vallarta this time of the year that you're pretty much always going to have, you know, some level of dirty water or have to deal with that issue. There's nothing new to that. You know, we deal with this all the time. So, you know, don't freak out. It's all right. And the second thing is we still got to let just massive amounts of bait. We still have species moving in, moving out, changing, mix up. We don't really know what's going on out there. It's a transition period, and to be honest with you, it's very late this year. I don't know why it's so late, but it's very late. We should be seeing marlin numbers and everything picking up, so hopefully that'll happen next week. Everything can change in about 3 days. So that's primarily what's happening. A lot of rain, dirty water, so wherever you are, you pretty much have to deal with that. Now out there at Corbetena, which is 35 miles out from us, once you get past the Marietta Islands, all the water is pretty much wide open, beautiful, high visibility blue. And the water temperatures have stepped up a little bit. They're between about 88 degrees, maybe up around 90, depends on where you are. But we have warmer water temperatures out there, which is not a bad thing. Normally around 86, 88, just about perfect for black marlin, blue marlin, Dorado, and everything. Having said that, out there at Corbetena, I had a boat go out the other day, and they caught 10 tuna. They're only about 40 pounds, but 10 of them. And with the 3 other boats out in the area, they didn't catch anything. So that just goes to show captain and equipment and fishing knowledge is priceless, especially since you're paying for the trip, and that's what you're basically paying for, not just the cheapest boat. You want the cheapest boat, where are you going to get the cheapest boat? So Corbetena right now, we still have striped marlin out there, although I haven't seen very many of them or heard any real news about that for the last few weeks. We have blue marlin. They've been running anywhere from 350 pounds to about 500 pounds. A lot of them are off the point in Punta Mita. I've seen some pictures of a guy I know out there in Yellowfin. No, I'm sorry, not Yellowfin, but Punta Mita. His name is Jammy. And he's been posting pictures of some good-sized Dorado out there. It's been looking pretty good. So they got some decent Dorado out there. And that's about it. So you got sailfish, you got blue marlin, you got striped marlin, and you've got tuna out there. So good luck on that one. And maybe you should call us to find out what's going on. You definitely want to avoid any issues. And again, we're still in the transition period. Once you come back in around El Morro, they still got some striped marlin over there. They've seen some rooster fish off the backside of the Marietta Islands. And not too much to say about what's going on over there. They still got bonita. You'll see some jack crevalles out there. Just remember, around the Marietta Islands, that's still considered a game reserve, and it is restricted. And with all the so-called officials out there running around to make sure nobody snorkels or gets on the island, it's become a real pain in the butt. So Marietta Islands out there in the backside of Memorial, you're doing it right up by Punta Mita. There's a lot of trash in the water. You find a log out there, any kind of log could be basic gold mine. So although there's so many logs and so much stuff out there right now, everyone's not going to be a gold mine, so good luck on that one. Inside the bay, we're still seeing the same old thing. You know, over by the Los Arcos area, they got a channel that runs straight out to Corbetena, so it turns into more or less a highway. So we'll see some small sailfish in the bay, maybe some small striped marlin. That would be like hitting a lottery if you hit one of those. We're seeing a lot of Dorado now, mostly around the mostly around the Los Arcos area, but Pedro the other day went over to Yelapa and caught a neighborhood of 20 Dorado in the 10 to 12 pound range, so that's not too bad. You also saw some yellowfin tuna over there. There's a little bit of a trick to it, but our guy Pedro over there, he's a bay expert. He's just, I just love